So the age-old question, how many idiots does it take is it tighten a light bulb, to put in a light bulb, to install a light bulb? How many idiots does it take to install a light bulb? I'm so much of an idiot, I don't even know the joke. I had to Google it. It's how many idiots does it take to change a light bulb? And in my case, it's more than one, because I couldn't do that right. And this will all make sense in a few minutes when we move 3 cars out of the way, including my new car that I'm looking at right now. Don't get too excited, it's not staying. But that joke will make sense when we move these cars out of the way and get the C5 into the garage so we can reinstall, fix the install that I did on some parts before the whole Carfax, not Carfax, Carfax. My brain is just not firing today. Before the whole CarMax schmeal happened, we did an install on something and I messed it up. So it's gonna be a quick video of me telling you guys where I messed up, and hopefully you didn't follow my instructions too closely, because you would be in the same boat as I am, and you will now have to go out to your garage or your driveway if your car's out in the wilderness like mine is, and you'll have to fix this. You don't have to, but it's recommended. So here's the first car I have to get on the ground and move. That's right, I bought another Hemi Charger. This one's a 2006, and it's really not in bad shape at all. It's higher miles, it's got 180,000 on it, but of course, it's got a pretty little Hemi in it. Now, don't get too excited, because this is not staying here. I was just browsing Craigslist at 4 in the morning, as you do, and I saw this. It wasn't close, really. It was like 2 hours away, but it looked to be in great shape. The guy wasn't asking very much money. I offered him less money, and he said sure. So I hooked up a truck and trailer, went down. The first thing the ad says is runs and drives great, but as the car's getting pulled out of the garage, the whole thing's shaking and misfiring and sputtering. So I thought it was just going to be a quick, easy. There were a few things that I could do to the car and then sell it. Unfortunately, now I've had to dig quite deep into the engine to fix a misfire, which I have fixed. It just needs a few more things. I need to go get a new computer for it today. But this is merely just a little side project, and I didn't want to get you guys too involved with it, because when I sell it, I didn't want any of you to be sad. Sad like I was when I got rid of my 2013. May it rest in peace, even though it's still alive. I hope. I wonder where that car is. It was supposed to actually go out to California, San Diego. That car was going from Vermont to California. It made it there. I'm sure it made it there. Be helpful if I plugged the battery back in.
A few moments later.
So now we have what is quite possibly the dirtiest Corvette. Oh, man. Look at that dirt glisten. But we have the Corvette in the garage, and what we're doing is very, very simple. So if you guys remember and you're following along with the whole C5 adventures, then the video before we got emotionally and physically, technically abused by CarMax. The C5 video before that, we installed SharpLight Innovations full interior lighting on the C5. Except for I did it incorrectly, come to find out. Notice how I'm not that surprised. Now I hope you guys understand the whole how many idiots does it take to screw in a light bulb joke reference from the beginning. Yeah. So it's very simple, actually, because there's only 2 bulbs we put in the front and 2 bulbs we put in the back because, as I said in that video, my C5 is equipped with the auto-dimming or electrochromatic blah, 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 mirror up front. So we don't need a bulb for that. We just have the 2 footwell lights and the 2 lights in the back hatch area. I've got the doors and the hatch open so that, well, we need to remove the lights, but I'm hoping that the timer will go off soon and those will cool down, as I learned last time. Because last time they were absolutely scorching hot, but this time we do have LEDs in there. They're not going to get nearly as hot as those halogen, I think they would be, standard halogen bulbs got. Those things were scorching. Those things were on a Scarlett Johansson level of hotness. It was terrible. It hurt. So we're going to start with the ones in the back. So we need a little flathead screwdriver like that. I don't know why I don't like the grip of that one. We're going to use a different one. We have options. Oh, that one's a little dirty. This little chode should do the trick. I'm just gonna go back here, pry this out a little bit, pry it out a little bit more than I did. Come on now, don't be difficult. There we go. And we're gonna pull that bulb out of there. If it wants to focus, play nice, please. There it is. Just gonna pull that straight out. Why is it so hot again? Ow. I'm not exaggerating. The things are scorching. They're not gonna get nearly as hot. There is a way to do this where you don't have to put on gloves. But you know what? I'm in a time crunch. I'm gonna throw on some gloves like last time and do it. Round 2. You're all mine. Oh, there we go. That was easy. I don't want to put that on the carpet. I feel it's gonna burn a hole through it. So we're gonna put this up here to signify that this one is going in here. Same with the other side. Pop this off. Wow, that one had some speed behind it. And then using our gloved hand, let's pull it out quick. Instead of putting it in the carpet, they're still awfully warm, so I'm gonna put them over here so they can't hurt anyone anymore. Now, down into the passenger side footwell. Right here is our light. We don't need our glove yet, so we'll lose that. We need our handy dandy little screwdriver again. We're just gonna pop this off. There's our other bulb. It's not that hot. Just kidding. So we'll glove up and grab it and pull. There we go, just like that. Now this one goes in the back here. Put it in like so. And there it is. Now I am gonna wait to put on this cover until we make sure that the lights are in the correct orientation to work. Now we can grab one of the dual LEDs into our footwell here, and we just plug it in like so. Now you're gonna repeat that exact process on the other side. You're gonna take the bulb we took out of the trunk light, or the hatch area light, that's gonna go in the footwell. The bulb that's in the footwell light, that's gonna go into the hatch area. And I completed that, so then I opened, well, this door is open, I shut, and then opened this door again to make sure that all the lights are working before I actually reinstalled them into their positions. And it turns out I only got one wrong. So we pull it out, spin it around. Now, there it is. So now we can take our covers, place them back on like so. That one. What an awkward angle. There's that one. And last but not least, just like that. Now it is the middle of the day, if you guys didn't notice, so it's gonna be hard to simulate darkness, but we tried it last time, so we'll flick off the lights. At first glance, I definitely notice, the LED lights in the footwell lighting up much brighter. That looks much brighter up there. Now you can really see all the crap in my footwells. In the back hatch area, well, that's closest to the lights, so that one's kind of hard to get a visual. I'll update you guys with some night shots of this hatch area right here. So I just wanted to do this video for you guys because I felt very guilty. I felt bad that I did an incorrect installation. I don't know what made me think which bulbs went where. Maybe my brain wasn't firing then as it is today. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick update, a correction of my own content, we can call it. But regardless which way you have the footwell light bulbs, they work incredible. They work amazing. They are wicked bright, and it's a very, very simple, easy, whether you do it the correct way or the incorrect way, it's a very, very inexpensive and very simple upgrade to the C5 that helps update the platform, brings it into that new era with all LED. Now that's pretty much, I don't know if I have standard bulbs anywhere left on the car, besides maybe the under hood light. Anyways, I'll include a link to the Sharp Light Innovations LED interior lights down in the description below for you guys to check out. Again, very, very worthwhile mod. Very easy, very inexpensive. If I can do it incorrectly and then the correct way, you'll be golden. Stay tuned because I do actually have C5 stuff, performance C5 stuff on the way. No more aesthetic exterior stuff. Now we're gonna squeeze a few more ponies out of the C5. This next mod coming, I don't know if I would call it a performance mod, but it's really, really cool regardless. Very cool. You guys are not gonna want to miss it. So if you're not yet subscribed, now would be a good idea. Anyways, I'm gonna not clean up my mess because I didn't really use anything besides a glove and a flathead screwdriver. That's an odd duo. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy motoring.